All right, so now it is time for you to start living your life on fire. So here's the thing. At this point, we've just gone through some awesome content here on this live broadcast. And the next thing is to figure out what to do from here. So there's two very distinct things you can do from here. So A, you can choose to take what you've learned here today and to just go on and just to do it all on your do it all yourself, to go out and to do it on your own. So totally cool, can take that information and run with it. But if you're like many entrepreneurs, what happens is that there's that feeling of like being alone, and that you might have questions. And, what if you're running Facebook ads and you're getting email opt-ins for $10 and you can't figure out how to get it down to $2? So, the other option would be B, which is to hire us to do it with you. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share some really exciting details about how you can join our inner circle and how you can actually hire Valerie and I to totally work with you on your Facebook advertising. So it's a very exciting program. This is something we only do a couple times per year. We have put together an absolutely amazing special offer. And so don't worry, we've made this super affordable. This is within reach for anybody, and it's a really exciting offer and situation that we put together here today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through, I'm going to share the details, and I'm just going to walk you through what it would look like to work with us and how investing with us can actually bring you back dividends and bring you back returns way faster than you may think. So I'm going to dive into all the details. So what we have for you here today is called the Live Facebook Ad Coaching Done With You program. And so here's the thing. This program is done with you. And that's a very, very important distinction because there's, if you've ever purchased an information product or even a book, or you've gotten videos, and what happens? Do you always go through them? Have you ever purchased a product and not done anything? I know I have before, or bought something and you just didn't take action on what you learned. And the way that we look at it is it's our mission. I mean, really, what I feel called to do, what Valerie feels called to do is to serve and to really help people live their life on fire. That is the whole purpose of our business. And what's awesome is that we're on a mission to create success stories. And so we're really here to help do it live with you and to look over your shoulder so that you're making the right decisions and that you're making the right moves with your Facebook advertising, so we can help you create that cash flow fast in your business. So by working with Valerie and I, we're going to teach you how to attract likes to your Facebook page. We're going to teach you how to attract leads and ideal clients so that you can live an amazing lifestyle and what we call a life on fire. So we're building out 25 success stories. The program I'm going to share with you, it is, we do have a limited amount of seats available, and because it's a live group, so it's a smaller group, and we want to make sure that we're able to give enough time and attention to each and every single person. So the question is, do you want to be one of them? And what's interesting is if you really think about that, I want you to take a second and just take a snapshot of where you are right now in your business. And is that where you want to be? I mean, do you have, as much money in your bank account as you desire? Do you have enough freedoms in your business that you desire, or freedoms in your life that you desire? And, are you really where you want to be right now? And if you answer no to any of those things, that you don't have enough money in the bank, or you don't have enough leads, or you don't have enough sales in the business, then what's going to change? And, and how is it going to change? And so what's really cool is that when you think about this and you say, all right, well, what's going to be different moving into, next month or 2015? Well, something's got to give, something's got to change, because it doesn't just kind of magically happen. So what I found is that if I identify where it is that I want to go, and identify that I want to have this life on fire, and I get very clear about it, well, then usually what happens is I then, identify the people that can help me get there the fastest. And so I'm a huge advocate of investing into people. I invest in my business, I invest in people, I invest in coaches and mentors, because it is no fun paving your own trail, blazing your own trail and getting beat up along the journey when you can just bring people on that have a proven track record, that have already been there and already done it, and shortcut your success. And that's what Valerie and I are here to do. So by doing this live, by doing it with you, we're guaranteeing your success, and we're going to help you do this. Now, part of the thing is that, what we're asking is that we're looking for the right entrepreneurs to be part of the program, and we've had to turn people away before. We've said no to people for our coaching programs and things because we want to make sure that we're working with action takers and folks that are coachable and that want to change. You have to want to be a successor. You have to want to get to the next level. You've got to be willing to commit to that, to commit to yourself and to your business. So, and we'll dive into all the details, but right here today, super excited because, we're looking to build success stories and we want you to be one of them. And I'm going to break down exactly how we're going to do that. And so what it's all about with this course is we want to help you increase profits. And here's the thing, when you increase profits in your business, what happens? When you increase profits and you have more cash flow, that gives you freedom. It gives you choices. Now, I'll be the first person to say money does not buy happiness, but money, what it does buy is it buys leverage. And that buys leverage where you can hire team members. You can bring on additional help. You can get more time back. So by bringing in more profits, you can actually reduce the amount of hours that you work. When you bring in more profits, you can actually add in purpose into your life and into your business. When you bring in more profits, you can build a school with us like we're doing with Pencils of Promise. We don't have to just build one. You have more flexibility, make more money in your business and treat it as a true business. And you can leverage that money and give back to people, help people. So the way we look at it is if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you should be one that is out to create some profits and to increase those each and every single day and month and run a really good, clean business. And so our mission is to help you increase your profits, reduce hours worked, live with purpose, and live a life on fire. So that's what our course is going to help you do. Because when you have more leads, when you are attracting more likes, leads, or building your authority, what happens? That is the fastest way to increase your profits. And so whether you're a new business and any new business needs to have leads, they need people to talk to, you're an existing business. What business doesn't want more leads? When you have more leads, more people to talk to, the first thing that gets impacted is your bottom line sales. And that is one of the many reasons why we love Facebook ads, is to increase those profits. So exactly what you're going to get out of our course, what you're going to get by working with us, I want you to imagine that you're like, what? We got a ton out of this webinar working with, Valerie and Nick. We love their heart, their passion for what they do. We know that they're great at this. And just imagine what would happen when you say yes and say, all right, I'm going to work with these guys. And imagine the authority that gets created. Imagine that by running Facebook ads, you're seen everywhere. And you walk into a local networking meeting or you walk into an industry event and everyone's looking at you saying, wow, man, you're just crushing it. It looks like you're everywhere. What are you doing? How are you doing this? It looks like business is great. Well, the reason why it looks like business is great is because you're everywhere. You're attracting leads. You're bringing in revenues. And it's a really awesome thing to have happen in your business when you can continually spend money on advertising every single day and make profit every single day. People are always asking me, Unsworth, how the heck how are you all over Facebook? I mean, how much did that cost you? It doesn't matter what it cost me because we make more money than what we spend on Facebook ads. So imagine having that authority, that celebrity-like authority in your niche. Could you charge more for your services? Could you attract more ideal clients for your business? And I want you to imagine what it would feel like to have thousands of likes on your page. Those likes, what happens is that creates social proof. You have more credibility for people that take a look at you at first glance. The more likes that you have, the more likely people are to convert on your Facebook ads, lowers your lead costs. And also imagine what your life would be like if you built your email list. If you had an extra 100 leads in your business, what would that do for you? An extra 100 leads? I mean, could you convert 1? Could you convert 10, 20, 30, 40? Could you nurture those relationships, and the ones that don't convert today, they might convert next year, next month? If you had an extra 100 people on your email list, what would that do for you? That's an extra 100 leads. What if you had an extra 1,000 people on your email list. We grow our email list by thousands of people every single month. If we're not growing our list, we're not growing our business, we're not growing our leads. And that's one of the metrics we track each and every single day and month. So, the great thing is that we all start with 0 with our email list. And if you're like, oh, shoot, I keep hearing people talk about it. I need a list. You don't have one yet. Well, neither did I. Right? No one does when you first get started. And how are you going to get it? If you're going to try and get there from SEO and from Google, it's incredibly challenging. It is insanely challenging. But running Facebook ads and you bring them to your lead magnet, it's simple and easy. And you can choose to grow that email list as fast as you want, as fast as you're willing to spend, and we'll help you create that in a cash flow positive situation. You can also leverage our knowledge and leverage our experience to launch a product. I've been a part of many multi-6-figure product launches. I've broken 800 grand in just one promotion that I've done. And there's a lot that we've learned. I spent 100 grand hiring a marketing company to do a launch. There's a lot that we learned, with running ads with some very large corporations. There's all kinds of experience, and we can help you launch your products and services as well. Last thing, most importantly, is we're going to help you attract clients fast, because at the end of the day, that's what this is about, is we want to help you grow those bottom line profits. And that is one of the very first steps in getting your business on fire and your life on fire. So again, you have more profits, you can do more things with that revenue, and you can live a life on fire. So exactly what you're getting inside the course is you're getting 4 live coaching sessions, $997 value. So I want you to picture what it would be like. You're in the comfort of your own home. You don't have to travel. You can be anywhere in the world, and you sign up, you get an email, you get access to our exclusive members area, our exclusive Facebook group. Everyone seems really friendly, and you jump on board, and you're at your computer and you're hearing my voice, you're watching the screen, and you're getting some very clear and concise, focused training on what to do. Now, the beauty is that after we teach for a little bit, we're then going to make sure that everyone's following along. We've got a fast action sheet that tells you exactly what to do. And then the cool thing is that we can share screens, we can go back and forth, and we can actually make sure that everyone's following along. And so the great thing is you might think, oh man, this is scary. They're actually going to, make me do this stuff. Well, that's the point. We want you all to get results. So this is one of these things where we're looking for action takers. We want to bring you through the program. We're not saying that this is a magic pill. We're saying if you are coachable and if you put your trust in us, we're going to absolutely get your results, and we're going to guarantee it. But the thing is, you've got to be committed and you've got to show up. Now, if you can't make a live session, absolutely fine. Not a problem. We've got people in different time zones. When someone's in Singapore, and they're trying to watch a session and it's totally in the middle of their night, I get it. It's tough. So we will have all replays up within 24 hours. And so the thing is that we're going to not only teach you, but we're going to give you the hands-on training to boot to go with it. Now, the cool thing is we're throwing in an additional 4 live hot seat sessions as well. And so that's a $997 value. And here's the thing, that that with these hot seat sessions, you don't have to have the feeling of overwhelm. If you think about Facebook marketing and it's like, oh, that's overwhelming, or it's stressful, or you don't know what to do, that is the point of these things. We are going to look over your shoulder. We're going to help you optimize not only your landing page, your headlines, your copywriting, but we're going to help you optimize your ads. People pay thousands of dollars to hire us. I've got my top tier coaching program is $36,000 per year. You get 2 30-minute calls per month. If someone does a VIP day with Valerie and myself, and we come in, we consult on Facebook ads. We did this with Damon John. We've done this with other companies. We're doing this with Joe Polish. That costs $10,000 to hire me for a VIP day. And we're going to be live together. And we've got so much knowledge, much outside of just Facebook advertising. So, if you're like, I can't figure out my target market, or, which product should I sell? I do hundreds of hot seats, hundreds and hundreds. And what's awesome is that we're going to be able to, make you feel comfortable, and we're going to be able to help you overcome any challenges and make sure that your Facebook marketing funnel gets done and also gets put together the right way that is optimized. So that might be copywriting tips, conversion tips, and that your funnel gets set up fast. And, one of the big outcomes of the program is we want to make sure that you learn this skill. So we can't do all the work for you, because here's the thing. We want you to learn this skill. So at the end of the day, after this whole thing is done, you are carrying on making money on your own, right? And so when you learn a skill like Facebook ads, that skill is going to serve you for years to come. What would your business look like if you were able to generate leads to your business whenever you want and on a consistent basis, because you now have a skill and you now know how to run advertising on Facebook consistently? So that is super cool, but we have to get the commitment from you. You've got to make a fast decision, jump on board, and we can help you do that with you, but you got to really commit to us. So the next thing we're going to throw in is instant access to coaching sessions. The reason we're doing this is because sometimes we've had lots of clients that purchase this program. Like I said, we do this a couple times per year, and we've always have the overachievers that are like, all right, hey, we just want to dive in, before the live session and get our feet wet. And cool. So the last time we ran this program, we've got, the replay sessions in there, so you can dive in and get a head start if you'd like, and get instant access to that, plus all the live coaching sessions that I mentioned. We're also going to give you instant access to the SixFigure Facebook Marketer, and it's another $1,000 course. If you go to our website, it's we sell it for $1,000. And here's the deal: the SixFigure Facebook Marketer. This course is it is a course designed to teach you how to build a Facebook advertising consulting business and how to attract clients and build a business. So, as an example, if you want to do what I do, or you want to do what Valerie does, this course teaches that process, and I've helped dozens of people build six-figure marketing businesses. And so the whole thing is that if you'd like to do that, this course would be a great way to help shortcut your path to success. Now, if you have no desire to be in a role like mine or do what I do, then no worries. This is just a bonus. And the cool thing is that, why this course is great is because once you learn the skill of Facebook advertising, you can leverage this skill to get your foot in the door with other people. I leveraged, the knowledge that I have and Valerie has with Facebook advertising, and we went and we got, a gig with Damon John from Shark Tank. We said, hey, I'd love to share how we can help you on your Facebook marketing. And we got in the door and we added value, and now we're doing some business together. That's crazy. That's because of our specialized knowledge in Facebook marketing and advertising. And wouldn't it be great for you to have that skill too that you can leverage? So other thing is resources, templates, copy, and contest rules. So $197 value. We've got relationships with suppliers if you need graphic design. We've got things like, relationships with, lead pages. And so we can point you in the right direction. You can tap into our resources, and literally everything you need to be successful on your ads, we have here for you. Also a private Facebook group. So, these things are, becoming common, but what is not common is that our group is filled with really hungry, like-minded entrepreneurs. And, the culture that we have with Life on Fire is that we're out to create for-purpose businesses. And we've got some amazing people in there with big hearts, big ambitions, that think big, act big. And you know what? We've created many friendships in there. We've we've even have people that have created full business partnerships from our group. And so it's a great welcoming community. And if you have questions, things like that, there's lots of knowledge, lots of insight in the group as well. We're also going to throw in a ticket to our event in December called Ignite. We're doing a walk in hot coals. This event we put a tremendous amount of time and energy and money into, and it's really going to be something special to have everyone together face to face. There's something that happens when we get to see and hang with you face to face. There's a connection that gets built, relationships get built. So we'd love to see you there. And to wrap things up, the total here, if you hire Valerie and I, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get 4 focused live coaching sessions, $997 value. You're going to get 4 live hot seat sessions, $997 value. Instant access to 4 Facebook advertising video sessions, $997 value. Instant access to the six-figure Facebook marketer course, $997 value. Resources, templates, and copy, $297 value. Private Facebook group, and also a complimentary ticket to Ignite. Total value is $4,382. And here's the thing. This is the value of, what we charge for these courses. If you go to our website now, you'll see that, that's exactly what we charge for that six-figure marketer course, for our replays of the other courses. And here's the thing. The value is actually very conservative here. And the value that we provide in a 30-minute session together, or a 60-minute session, We might have a breakthrough on who your target market is on your Facebook, optimizing your campaigns. That could lead to major results. It could be 5-figure results, could be 6-figure results. So it's not crazy for me to spend time with people and their businesses to radically change. And what is the value of that? So, we always think about it as, when we're working with clients, the value ends up being way higher than $4,000, but I'm trying to be super conservative here. But this is just to put things in perspective. So we're also going to give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. And the money-back guarantee is, it's really, there because if you're not happy, if it's not what you expected, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. And we're doing this because we are so confident in our abilities, not only to drive results with Facebook advertising, but to teach it. We have enough success stories where we can confidently give a 30-day money-back guarantee so that there's no, this is all about taking the risk off the table. There is no risk, to jump into higher value and to work with you. So there's a 30-day money back guarantee. So what does all this cost? That is the question. And I want you to reframe how you think about that. It's not an expense. It's not a cost. It's an investment. Because here's the thing. An investment is something that creates that will bring back dividends. An investment is something that you invest in, you plant that seed, and it comes back, and it's going to bring you more money ultimately, right? So an investment is what's so different about that is this is how you're going to grow your knowledge. You're going to learn a skill that can serve you for years to come. And by investing with us, you're going to end up in a situation where you've got your running ads on Facebook, you're able to generate more leads, build your authority, be seen everywhere. And that's a great investment. And you're investing in people that truly, care. Our mission is to create success stories and to serve. We got your back. So think of it as an investment. And here's what the investment is. So today we've got, like I said in the beginning, a very, very special discount. So you can save big with us. We're offering this. Like I said, we only do this a couple times per year. So you can hire us today for only $997. And for $997, you're going to get all the live coaching sessions that I mentioned, all the bonuses, and we wanted to make it easy for you. So if you're like, I can't come up with $1,000, I think that we always have a way to find money if you see what the value is. So we created a 2-payment plan for 2 payments of $547, and I want to have you think that at the end of the day, if you're thinking of this as an expense, then I can understand how someone couldn't have the money to come up with. But if you think of this as an investment, well, then you'd find a way. For example, if I was going to give you a gold bar that was worth $10,000 and all you had to do was give a $997, what would you do? I'm pretty sure that you would find a way to get the $997, to get the gold bar, and to cash that thing for 10 grand. Well, it's a very similar situation with this course, that if you invest $997, it is guaranteed that we're going to teach you a skill and we're going to work with you and make sure that it happens. It's guaranteed that we're going to help you get results and create success. It's guaranteed that you're going to grow your email list. It is literally impossible to not grow your email list, but with using our strategies. If you follow what we're doing, we can guarantee without any hesitation that you will grow your email list. You will build your authority. You will drive leads to your business. There's no question about that. It's just a matter of, how big do you want to go? How fast do you want to go? So the thing is that by investing in us, $997, we're going to help you bring in that return for your business. So I thought that gold bar example was cool. I literally just thought that on the spot, but so cool. So it's $997. We want to make it affordable for you. And again, if you are a total dreamer or if you're someone that's not going to take action, please do not buy. We only are looking for folks that are willing to create success stories, that make fast decisions, that you're committed. You want it. You really want to help. You want to serve in this world with your business, and you're committed. So that's what we're looking for. The first 10 people, we're going to throw in an additional bonus. It's $997. It's called Video Marketing A to Z, a course we did with Marie Andros, who is a rock star. And it's about how to get videos ranked on the first page of Google. It's a legit $1,000 course we sell online right now. And why am I doing this? Here's why. We've coached hundreds of people. And what I've found is that the biggest common denominator across the most successful entrepreneurs in the world, and ask me how I know, because I do all these interviews with the Life on Fire Virtual Summit, but the common thread that I find is massive action. It's a combination of two things. It's making fast decisions, and it's taking massive, massive action. And so the reason why I've got a bonus for the first 10 people that buy right now, that you're going to get this course for $997, is because we know that if you take fast action and you jump on this course and you join us, we know that the odds of you being one of our top success stories increase dramatically, because we track the people that get our fast action bonuses. We know who they are. We're giving them, the courses, and we can look back and say, you know what, there's no surprise. That's, that they were one of the first 10. So that's why we do that. We want to honor, we want to reward you for being, taking fast action. We know that fast action leads to results. And if you're taking fast action to buy this, you're probably going to take fast action to open it. You're probably going to take fast action to do the things that we're teaching you to do together. So for the first 10 people, get this awesome course. The first 10 people also get our Insiders Club. What that means is it's just more time and access with us. This is weekly calls for 30 days. And it's on a group setting, and we have special guest speakers. They're exclusive. We bring on, we have hot seats. We do Q&A. We have different topics. And what's cool is that this is, topics that might be outside of Facebook marketing. It covers lots of different things, but it's more time and access with us. So the first 10 people are going to get access to this as well. So here's the thing. What I want you to do is I want you to grab your credit card. I want you to think about how this course can change the trajectory of your business, and decide right here, right now, and say, you know what? I really like, what's all involved in this course. I like that it's live. I like that I'm going to get some hand holding from two professionals in the industry that have done this before many times over with major clients and other entrepreneurs like me. And grab your credit card and get ready, because on the next page, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up the link. The link is for you to purchase the product, and the link has all the information on that page. It's going to bring you to our sales letter, and then you can purchase from there. And the first 10 buyers, what's going to happen is that the first 10 buyers, that's from when you make the order, that's how we're going to track these fast action bonuses. So you want to be, if you're going to do it, dive in and be one of the first 10, get these extra bonuses and get ready. And I also want you to, what I want you to do is I want you to think of, what is the cost for you of inaction? Like what happens if you just are, if you're kind of sitting there with your arms crossed, or you're kind of sitting there thinking, you know what, I don't know if I'm going to do this, or you're kind of going back and forth in your mind. What is the cost of that? It's opportunity cost. If you don't know what your numbers are in Facebook advertising, and you don't know what your potential is, and you don't know how much revenue you can make, imagine living your life as an entrepreneur and not knowing. You could be at the 5-year line. You could have a great business. You could be doing great by people. But if you don't know what your potential is with Facebook ads, to me, that'd be crazy. It'd be crazy to go through your life as an entrepreneur and not know what's possible with Facebook advertising. And that would drive me nuts. So it's like, what's the cost of not doing this, of not really diving in? So I just want to encourage you to think about both sides of that fence, and then also to feel that it's okay to make that fast decision and dive in with us, because you're going to get the hand holding. You're going to get both of us looking over your shoulder. Keep in mind that this is limited access. We don't have the bandwidth to do this with, hundreds of people. This is a small group. So keep in mind that, if you want to be a part of it, you definitely have to also make sure that you get in early, because this will absolutely fill up. We will have a waiting list for the next time that we run it. That won't be for months, but make sure that you just make that decision now. Get your credit card ready. I'm going to put the link up on the screen, and then you're just going to click on that link, or you're going to want to type in that URL into your address bar and jump on board with us. So here's what we do. You want to make that fast decision, take action, and go to lifeonfire.com/Facebook. So join us on this program. We want to make you our next success story. We're going to give you these live coaching calls. We're going to give you access to all the courses and all the sessions that I shared with you. And we are going to help you set up and optimize your Facebook marketing funnel. on live calls. Very unique special offer, and we can't do this with everyone. So go to lifeonfire.com/Facebook and get in now before it fills up, and you'll be so glad you did. You'll be so glad you invested in us, because we're going to give you 110%. So lifeonfire.com/Facebook, and jump on board. And then come back, let us know that you're in, share in the comments that you're fired up and you're ready to rock. And what's going to happen is you're going to get all the login information. We're going to reach out, we're going to over deliver, get you on the live calls, and rock and roll. So if you're thinking of what to do, I just want you to think this really simple line of thought, which is, what is the cost of me not doing this? What could you be missing out on? If you take and you run with Facebook ads on your own, what's crazy is that the amount of money we can make you by having our expertise far supersedes $1,000. So you put in $1,000 and we can make you thousands of dollars if you're running your ads correctly and you're running them optimized with our training. So, it's an investment. You put in $1,000 and how much can we help you make back? And so, like I said, we are looking for committed entrepreneurs that make fast decisions. So head to lifeonfire.com/Facebook. Val and I are going to roll up our sleeves. We're going to help you become our next success story. Shoot, we're even going to guarantee it. So if you have any qualms about it or anything, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, and we will totally lock arms and help you get her done. And so what I want to do now is I'm going to jump over to the comments. I just want to acknowledge some folks that are coming on board. Let me just pull up also my Outlook as well. All right. And let's see what we got. Just want to say hello to some of you guys that are coming on board. Awesome, man. My man, Rob Tepper. Welcome. He's fired up to join. So welcome, Rob. And I just want to say that really excited to work with you, and that will definitely give you 110%. And thanks for sharing in the comments and saying what's up. We've got Julie is on board. We've got Samantha. We've got Christine. We've got Robert as well. We've got Ryan and Brandy. Christine, two Christines. We got two Christines on board. So awesome, guys. And keep letting us know. I do see, I get reminders or the notifications in my Outlook when sales come through. So awesome. You can also pop in the comments and say there too. We can acknowledge you and recognize you and say congrats, because, making a fast decision, hopping on board, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're investing in yourself, you're investing in your business. You're going to learn a skill that you can use time and time again for years to come. So definitely want to be, proud that you made that decision, and we're going to totally help you make your investment absolutely amazing and get you great return on it. So that's what we're here to do. So, all right. If there's any other questions too, feel free to pop them in the comments below. And if you have other questions, maybe there's something I'm not answering for you, you can go to support@lifeonfire.com. And we have an amazing customer care specialist. Her name is Donna McAvoy, and she's at support@lifeonfire.com. And she'll get back to you as soon as possible within business hours. And also we've got our support line, which is 888-530-5215. So if there's anything, like I said, any questions that we need to answer for you, feel free to reach out. We are here to help you guys crush it. We're putting on this whole Life on Fire virtual summit. The whole thing is free for you guys, right? So we've got amazing interviews. I've been traveling literally all around the country to bring these to you. We are, offering a couple courses throughout it. So, this is a way where we can add more value for you. And just keep in mind that the Life on Fire Virtual Summit, we've got such spectacular free content for you, stuff that you can really get your arms around, really implement in your business. And what this course right here, right now represents is this is just next level. This is if you want more for your business and you're like, I'm ready for a change. I'm ready to make more money in my company. I'm ready to be able to give back and, help support building a school too, or whatever it may be, that something's got to give. Something has to change. It just doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen without taking some type of action. And so if you're not hiring us, hire somebody, hire someone else, because someone, it is the fast track to success. So don't don't waste time in your business. You can grow your authority, grow your leads, and make more sales right away with Facebook advertising. So if there was a better way, shoot, Valerie and I would be doing it. But this is the fast track. And so we've had so many blessings come in our lives. And this is a great way where we can do what we love, work with awesome entrepreneurs, have a fun time together, and create success stories. And that's what we live for. That's what we love to do. That's why our company is called Life on Fire. So make a decision, take fast action, go to lifeonfire.com/Facebook. And again, support at lifeonfire.com if you have any questions. And I am super excited for you guys that are jumping on board. Keep in mind, this is a limited time offer. We only have a certain amount of spots available because we can only take so many people on before it would become too big. And, we want to keep this a very small group. So know that it is limited for sure, and that you definitely don't want to waste any time you want to jump on board. So looking forward to seeing you on the inside and inside our exclusive members area and in the Facebook group. Our community will be welcoming you, and we look forward to helping you create a success story in your business and setting the business and your life on fire. So until next time, I hope you're having a great day, and we'll look forward to catching up soon. Cheers.